gonna become a poor old boy. Oh, it's gonna be so sad for everybody who knows about it. Here I am, gay and proud. Please do not tell anybody. What's up, guys? My name is Allah Suffering. Welcome to this episode, or day 2, or number... Hello, everybody. My name is Allah. You're watching episode 2 of MAVFEATS. Make a video for every anime this season. Okay, so what I saw today was The Abandoned Sacred Beasts, or To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts, which is a pretty cool show. You know, it looks good, looking good, not bad. Okay, well, it looks kind of mediocre, but there's a lot to this show. Okay, just hold on a minute. So the way the show begins is with like a really gruesome scene of the entire team getting basically wiped and fucking obliterated and desecrated by the enemy, right? But then the squad, chilling all white, big chilling, they come up with their demon powers, and you see like, oh yeah, you know, we just got these powers, haha, we look like newbies, right? You know, because like compared to how it is in the end of the episode, what you're seeing is like them like half formed, but now it's just like they barely, just like you can kind of see their you know, how far along they are in their transformation to incarnate, and how much they're being taken over by that incarnate power. One thing that was really cool is like the interesting like anatomy of the whole entire squad as they transform into their monster forms, into their incarnate forms. It's really cool because it's like it's showing like how they're done. You see like Purple Man turn like erupt from like, let's see, yeah, like this fucking wolf man, and this guy who turns into snakes. Rest in peace, Abi, by the way. Rip Abi, dude. Rip Abi. Like, you can see there, like, Abi, for example, is purple and like has purple skin. One thing that's really cool is like how it shows through their bodies is really cool. Like, as it seems like guys normally just like their skin color just changes to that color, and females, that doesn't seem to be happening for the ladies over there. They just like, but I guess one girl had she had feathers. She was growing feathers, and there was a oh yeah, and then Spider Chick is just like, I don't know, her thing is she just becomes super hot, 'cause she's just super hot and like has no flaw. It's really odd. There was one guy I saw who had like scales. I think maybe I saw a girl with scales, possibly. I don't think so. I think there's only 2 girls in this whole squad. Yeah, but like basically you get a good feel of what's going on with this episode, in the sense of like what all these like demon power fucking guys are. I already forgot what they're called. Incarnates. Yeah. The different incarnate powers. So like there's a guy who goes invisible, and like, I don't know, he's a chameleon guy who we get to see get like attacked and like basically killed at the end of this episode. But then there's this fucking sick ass fucking dude with like skeleton, like fly type skeleton demon guy who drops fucking bombs on people to fucking kill him. It's sick as fuck. This guy is weird. He's so weird, and he's just killing people. And like halfway through, like half his skull is like just skull Rockman face. Like he is just that now. It's crazy. They just get like turned. It's really cool though. It's really cool seeing how they've like shown this through the begin, or just this episode. So what is going on is that these people, as we've been talking about, these people who are now known as incarnates have basically given away or their sanity, or have traded their souls or their humanity, not sanity, in order to become like very powerful and have these like powerful you know, incarnate forms. So basically they're doing that because they're losing and they wanted to win a war. So basically they get shit on, or I mean, you know, they get superpowers and are basically winning the war. And as throughout this episode you see like basically a montage of them winning the war. It seems like that's not the main premise of the story or the main like background. What they're really trying to portray is what life is like after we have given up our humanity, and now there are these people who are going insane and they are, you know, killing people. So now we have to hunt each other down and shit, as because they're like mad super powerful guys. So like, you know, it takes a whole lot of people to even take one of them basically. And so whenever they start losing control, like you see Abi, who's the first one to have this happen to him, where he just has no more control of his body, and he's like crying as he's like killing everybody around because like, you know, he doesn't want to kill his comrades, and everybody, like, he's just sad that he's lost control. So that's really interesting. This show actually had a lot of depth the more I like looked into it. Like, I was actually quite impressed. I thought this was just, you know, a meme show. But, you know, I mean, I guess there's a source material. I didn't check it out. Don't ever say source material to me. Oh, I forgot to say about the whole, like, okay. So the biggest point is that, like, okay, blah, 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 words, I don't know them. The biggest thing is that they swore to themselves that if any of them were to go and lose control, that it would be one of their own who would put them down, basically. So one of their own is going to kill them, because humans trying to kill them is going to take a whole lot of work and is going to lead to a whole lot of dead bodies. So when they all transform, are they all naked? Some of the girls they transformed, but Feather Lady just her clothes just disappear, even though her body doesn't get bigger. Her clothes just, maybe it's like her wings are like maybe just destroyed all of her clothing, but it didn't really look like it. It just looked like she just had wings, or like wings just popped up and all her clothing is gone, and she has like, it's weird. I'll show it on screen. Fucking lazy fuck. I'm gonna have to edit now. Cry me. Hope you guys are enjoying MAVFEATS. So the first thing that comes to my mind whenever I think about how this show is going to continue is basically that there's probably going to be, or what I suspect is that there'd be a way to save the incarnates, maybe like with a negative, so like they don't lose their like, so like, hey, yeah, you will be able to always be conscious of, you know, your deeds as a person, and also not, and you can control yourself, right? But also you have to be in demon form at all times or something, you know, just like maybe just give up the chance of like ever blending in, even though it's unlikely that they'd ever be able to blend in as they are at the end of this first episode. So I don't know, but I mean, I think there's probably just gonna be some way to save them. Maybe you look normal. I don't know. Fucking whatever it is. Who knows? Maybe the show is just about this guy hunting down, like him being Mr. Birdman. I mean, Cat Boy. Maybe he's just gonna like go and hunt down everybody else. Maybe that's the story they're trying to tell here. I don't know. Watch more episodes. Tell me. Also, main character is definitely a wolfkin. You can tell. You can see at the end of the episode he's a wolf cat boy. I think he likes killing. I don't know. There was a guy who had like, I don't know which one it was. I think it was slim back. Oh yeah, the guy who he's hunting down now is also just like long hair dude who's a guy. I don't know. There was like a sub romance plot of just like, oh, which was kind of cool, how he was like, hey, at the end of this war, guys, I'm gonna go ask Elaine, you know, and then she fucking kills him, or tries to. Maybe she didn't try to kill him, because it seemed like whatever she shot him with would not have been to kill him if he survived that, you know. And also, oh yeah, Elaine is totally alive. There's no way she's not. I mean, she was even shown missing, so I guess that's a show saying that she's alive. Probably gonna see her in the next episode. She's gonna be chilling there. Just to clarify, MAVFEATS does not mean that I'm going to make a video for every episode of every anime this season, so die. Who knows? I mean, if a show's good, I'll probably like make follow-up videos, maybe like a episode 6 or maybe like a episode, you know, having finished the show. Like, you know, MAVFEATS should be long done by the time the season's over, but don't quote me on that. Actually do shit on me if I fuck up. I need to be held accountable. Don't let me play you. Oh yeah, there's a cute Ojo-sama at the end of this episode. She's kind of cute, you know. Just like, oh yeah, you know. I don't know what the fuck her thing is. We're probably never gonna see her again. Oh yeah, then there's this cute purple hair chick. I don't know, dude. Well guys, that's all I've got for this show called To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts. Hope you're enjoying episode 2 of MAVFEATS. MAVFEATS forever. Oh yeah, and see you next time.